one family since they no get place for sleep after we fire burn their compound now for site for New Bell where the fire says be cash this weekend. Tori to for this afternoon. It go take we turn back for this accident to happen for site for Boya where they send a moto in Naksompa, Ikilam, then the moto. It run goi. No person no sabi who be there inside that moto. This afternoon go here with one of the assistant state council them for side for Boya. He get for talk with we concerning that accident. Tori too. He go take we go for side for Presbyterian Church in Tafuan, now for Bali, now for the way they so some month ago. He never overstay for number 22 day for August. Shooting be happen where woman be die and pastor he get caught. Sabi say for 1 moon church no be the happen last church he don't enter. We go take una go day. We talk as well the thing to be passed on Sunday when at the first church will happen for that side. We go talk to as well the basic education year, the new school year for basic education for Kumbatu. They don't launch them, and one big problem where they don't put up for before they say insecurity where it is also continue for worry as we school them they don't turn back. 2 o'clock, we man Damba team. He go to play against Mozambique. Now for Tangier, for Morocco. Sabi say before man Damba team one come out, where they be change their time, where they be get for travel inside country. First aeroplane, where Kameko be talk say go give for them. It no become. Number 2 aeroplane, man Damba team deny. Last. Now Angola aeroplane says where they enter for inside before they go for Morocco. Newspaper, we go bring them for now. And case for person where don't lost. Big people them talk this afternoon. It tell we say person where he get one eye, it define a black goat. Now for daytime, I say person where get one eye, it define a black goat. Now for daytime, big people them talk. Now Seseko, Barrister A.B. Stanley Ekwala, where he dey for Chombo Law Chambers for that side of Fogbeya. Now he send them for we the turn back small time country people them. Good afternoon, country people them. Plenty glad for me to puna for inside Tori for this afternoon for Tori House. We go start now with the matter for Douala here. We take una go for side for New Bell for Douala 2 subdivision. Country people them, we fire a cause confusion inside that quarter according to Tori we enter for we here. Una SSFC as we fire be the cash and for some Calabot house where this fire be the cash show for site for New Bell. Every day now this weekend we'll just come up for chop for the Calabot houses on the sea. So we say with the see with the image right there for we tele. No person for now. He never fit for talk to true. Wait till it happen before this Calabot house. It start for cash fire but Sabi say as well the fire be the cash. Now so it go up. It burn even light a cable. Current cable to a fire be burned on top as well the fire it be the worker for that side. People them they be the only struggle for see as well they go come out cargo them for inside the fire as well the fire they burn the go as well when I say the see as well the fire be the cash. Now so too he enter to for neighbor them. For now no person he no get caught, no person no die, but with the year say plenty cargo them day where they so this fire where it burn for that side. So for this plank house Calabota house for inside New Bell, Douala 2 subdivision. It carry plenty property. It go with them. Cause for the fire for now, no man he never fit for top. On top the matter and Sabi self say as well the fire be the cash plenty. People that way they fight with the fire. Army rescue for Commander Kadri Abdiel and even the intervention big man Commander Afu Hansel. All them with the boy them they be go down for New Bell. Make we see the next image. The next image you show we as well they so Army rescue people then say they be don't come now. Una fit for ground. Some of the thing that way the people them they be fit for run come out and push them for outside. We be so they for outside and even pole set for lights. Una say I'm say a burn pole for light so they cut them and even a current line the one we call them be the past 2 for day where it they so the fire it burn out in. Una fit see say neighbor house them say because the zinc it be cash fire as way it they so the heat it be over plenty and as well the talk for now on top this fire no person I say no person he never fit for talk as as we people themselves where they be run go for their own house for go see as where the house is there we fire it be the burn for that side so you know only remain for that calaboose house he enter too for some other neighbor house them where they be just for corner as we tori enter we una fit see as we brother be the ton for lost fire now it is stick e dey like say the key na snake where they only lost na fire for that side where they no want to say make the fire e cross enter some cargo them where they be fit for comot and for outside where the fire no be touch am but sabi say the neighbor house since Douala they build house na tight house they don't join for one place na so the fire too e burn e enter small for some neighbor apartment them where e burn or they zing them as we people they be the so ton for see as we they get lost a fire for inside the matter so that particular place we wanna the see am so na fire where they be this ton for lost am and army rescue people themselves they become only for can join hand for see as we they go ton for lost the fire and as well tell now apart from that plank house where it catch the fire with the population it ton so they lost the fire fridge it be there inside una see gas bottle too who sabi if you been from the gas bottle where this fire system is start but we never fit for confirm that one but the fridge the burn we get other electronic them plenty other property them where they be there for inside the calaboose house we all them they burn for sake of the fire way it catch for side where they call them say a new bell and so tell una we get neighbor them too apart from that plank house sabi say the fire be jump it enter for different people their own side too for on top inside the people them own room we the one come meet up we all thing don't burn like this neighbor them this neighbor them now na fit say even as they carry water for inside this place some people them they where they hear back for say fire it enter for inside their room una see they the ton for see but when no be there but fire enter he jump enter from the calaboose house he enter to so inside neighbor them so now just the two we see for this fire way catch for side for New Bell this weekend it burn plenty it cause plenty chakara and the people them where the fire be really touch them say they check sense now how they go manage start life again from zero all till where they don't the work money buy the fire don't come burn all thing as well when assess on the see so it been a really war one for side so for a New Bell make we hear way to one of the part then where the fire enter a house it talk for we
for work my sister be for market or we just come just run to arrive for the house man no know what fire start for inside man no know now this for house now all to don't disappear the diploma for picking self man no see himself again self one eye self for himself no person never die.
Neighbor house with the calaboose as we start from calaboose enter for inside now make we just show now the place after we they don't turn so they manage they lost the fire. Now the face this will meet up after we army rescue to can join hand for lost fire. Now the remaining thing this one na fisi say na just empty place who can meet up we na calaboose house it be turn up for the place so army rescue put them come they join they lost fire so that no go fit for John bed but sabi say the fire be don't turn it burn some people them zinc usabi Douala and the way they take build house them. Now join they the job make it tight for one place so now for sika why that way the fire too it be fit for burn some people them their zinc and enter for some other neighbor them we normal the fire no for fit enter if they for the build then the left space on top the matter so now for inside Douala for New Bell where this fire catch this weekend we just finish and as we tell una losses they plenty una fit see pot soup too na pot soup that way all team burn they no be fit for chop am again na the pot that we carry chop for inside so tin the bonbon and the army rescue to the be there for put order now for inside Boya we the talk for population or the people them where they follow we for Boya just now on top the matter if your papa be come up for house and your papa never turn back go check that die body way there for that side so for Boya Regional Hospital we the hear say this accident now for early Saturday morning time for that side so for Boya where the population they wake up for around checkpoint corner bilingual grammar school Moliko where they meet up some pa when na some motor he don't knock this pa he kill am then the motor run go e. No man no sabi where to really pass. But some of the taxi driver, the way they be the work for early morning time, they talk for Tori House say they so that pa they be fair meet up the way the pa be the worker. It is show like say pa be don't drink some small mimbo way he head no be he really stand up fine again. But that one you know go mean say some motor go come pass knock pa kill am, then you know even turn up for even hele pa. So now for early morning after where the motor don't knock kill am, before police people them too they invite they talk for police people then come. We get even state council wey be there, people dem for Boya council too they be there present, and even the big man for Boya Regional Hospital, Dr. Mukakewe, all them say they be there on top this matter for try for talk this accident. But sabi say as all the talk they no be sabi who that pa e dey for sika say even identity cards e no be there for inside pa e pocket. So they beg just now say any man any person wey e papa e comot e never turn back, make e try for go identify the die body for courthouse for Boya Regional Hospital. Make we hear wait to the assistant state council for side for Boya. He talk for we microphone na Derek Jato put am for him up.
But three people then after the talk, three people then so it happens at a very early morning time. They inform me near the first David State Council say some party with the knife for road and say probably some driver don't knock you run. Now the palabati will day inside. So they tell people they say a very bad thing for knock man to run. Now crime, no be fighting. And now the pan even get papers for his skin. We don't even know what now we don't just take the cost to pan down. We don't know we don't do the act. So the beg people they say any man we get information outside pay they may send them away, especially for identify the family people they be aware. The people on side now they sleep, they don't say bad and so bad don't really come go for all that well. And say may they be help with give information, but the man we don't do that kind of heinous act, a very bad thing. A man they block the something with the feel and that man they block of on that man we don't do that kind of thing. To play with the man they now so me know so we will get it at all costs. Respect for the people and say people they will be responsible for inside the town. A very bad thing that so reasonable mass of people act. No, now they now so the cop will go for a normal place now. And I will for mutually. We don't keep our mutually for the section where it be unidentified. So anytime now they will see what if you identify. Because you don't identify the cop, after some time we will make a radio announcement. If no man no come, they will make radio announcement. They will just bury like any kind of cops will be unidentified. The investigation they go on now. Investigation will go on, but we need information. Police don't investigate it, they don't get more information for actually know who's who do. When a private car or a taxi or a wait you. No, they people they run small for town. We over accident will over happen now. So for all this time, and now people they learn to run small for town. The kilometer for town, you know, supposed to go above 40 or 60 inside town. So that one they should say the driver be in there on speed. Then they run for speed inside town. Even for highway, you run for speed, limit there. So people they respect limit for all levels, limit for town and limit for highway, speed limit there.
Yes, country people them not just to happen. As what I talk for now, 1 month after the what will be passed for Presbyterian Church for Bali and as we will talk for now. Last consume the church. It happened again on Sunday for the first time after 1 month. When Asabi say after that shooting will happen for number 22 day for inside August 2021. Church, it no be there ever starts, and for side where the church herself he hold, no be na the big church, the side where that shooting happen where he killed that mommy and he get called for pastor. So the church people them all they be glad, say they be meet up again after where they no be the go church for the past 1 month where one of their Christian he died for inside church and pastor too he be get caught, so they be used not just some other small room for the compound. When Asabi say if you want talk chapter for independence or PCC, now for year way come out. And now for year where even the grass field matter is start for inside Presbyterian Church. So now very important place for the church, and they no be fit for lock and make it continue for the day lock. So the church it don't open, but with the here the main church herself they go do serious prayer and they go do blessing before the main church it go open on Sunday where they come as we Tori enter for inside we hear. Make we hear wait to one of the big man for church. He talk for we microphone.
We're going to do the general cleansing of this campus and also for cleansing the way it will happen inside the main church house next week Sunday. And the program it be say all the pastors in Bali Presbytery they go there for here with we. All pastors them they go there here with we, because that's a very important aspect of things for pray. For my grace, make it rest inside God's own house within the battle. And then when one come, we just hold with small peace plan. Waka, because we are doing everything in peace. We'll get Holy Communion because as pastors, they come from all places of Bali, they will also give away Holy Communion. We will also get anointing. They will also bring anointing oil, they anoint all of we. And after all those events, we will continue for the entire church for the main building.
The big people them for inside PCC Bali from Tamfang, we be the talk for we country people them now. We go open chapter for book, and as we are talk for now, the school year, academic year for primary school book for Kumba 2 subdivision. They don't launch country people them, and the launching it be happen now for inside Kumba 2. We be get the divisional officer for Kumba 2, Edwin Kenan Gwana, we be the present, the different teacher them for different primary school them for inside Kumba 2 subdivision, and Sabi say for this launching for the primary school year for inside Kumba 2 subdivision, as we to re-enter for we year. School picking them in terms of school them, they say school they enter plenty this year compared to last year, but the problem, the fear wey dey for all mommy them heart and papa them heart. Now this problem for insecurity where they continue. So the inspector for primary school book for Kumbatu, it is also beg, say main governor, it continue for put security so that this picking them where them they school, they no go the fear, they go continue for the do their thing them as way they get for do, and they will concentrate on top their book them where they don't go school for go learn them. Make we hear way to way inspector for primary school book for Kumbatu subdivision. They call it Mukete Aibo. Ian Tori for Nzaibu a microphone.
One problem we will get that since last year and it continue this year na security issue. Security issue not be say security they do their work. They are doing their patrols, they are moving around and protecting the children. But my greatest problem na say make this crisis come to an end so that school calendar will move smoothly. We just come from a 3 weeks lockdown called by, in fact, I don't even know what to talk. For 3 weeks, these children, they don't be for house. We will start the academic year on the sea very well. Now, all of a sudden, 3 weeks, we are lucky, we are far behind. We're very far for back. Because if we don't be on, at least these children, by now, they go into their sequences, but now we have to begin as if we are just starting with the academic year. So I dey pray God and I dey pray with the authorities that will they be, may they do everything possible, more will come back to normalcy so that these children, what they call them leaders of tomorrow, they feel now get into schooling and do study very well so that schools will go back and then everybody will be happy.
Yes, una go understand say for the past 3 weeks we as moto and people they know the worker for outside, na so to they picking them, they no be fit for go for school. So big backward, they right for back if you want compare with the one them for Douala here. Now wait till we Edwin Kenan Gwana to get for talk for we, he been at the divisional officer for Kumba 2 subdivision.
With happiness because the number of picking them for school, it be very encouraging. And the message we will get them now say the remaining people they sit there for house. With the big papa they made a send picking for school. Because no development not be without education. Now true say with the start this school year for time with this COVID-19, it did now it increase and the one way it come now not strong one. But we don't make sure say we don't implement all that barrier measures where government put them in place for fight this sick. And with the beg parents, with the beg teachers, may they make sure say may these measures and be respected, so that we're picking them they feel study well. And with the appeal to parents, may they take the responsibility for CM say they are picking them feel go school fine and they come back fine for house. Government they take the best measures for ensure security. Education na precious thing, where it need the responsibility of everybody for CM say may they picking them they grow fine. That is why we don't invite Potterheads them, they don't activate vigilante groups. We invite parents, we invite everybody, make we see say, make we join hands for help picking them for study well.
Edwin Kenangwana, Divisional Officer for Kumba 2 Subdivision now. We go come out Kumba enter now for Boya. For Boya side, the traditional council for class quarters inside Boya. Now them say they don't check sense. We sabi say thing that they wrong, thing that they continue for wrong for schools them and even they picking them for side for Boya. Now why that way the traditional council food for class quarters, them say they should done. They don't help some schools them for under their own zone for class quarters with book, pen, cup, and even chalk them where they get for use them for inside school and they give picking them too. Small prize for one day where they be come out for number 1 place for the last academic year. So now work with class quarters traditional council do the plan now for say the one time say make picking them they continue for enter for school and make the teacher them they no give no excuse say now the reason this where they no fit teach the picking them for inside the different schools them for inside class quarters for Beya. Make we hear wait to one of the school teacher them he talk for with microphone.
The head teacher for Kali School Boya Station. I'm really very grateful for being here once more with my them. As chief for class quarter, invite me, the ITP, so can get gifts, that's books for helping picking them for go school. And I thank him very much. So this time around, no limit and only for our school, he involve other schools, other picking them for class quarters area. I will pray say this initiative for continue even to go area picking them. Because we have picking the over suffer, you know, go to school for about 4 or 5 years. And we thank God the initiative will come for you for help this picking them.
Make we hear waiting with the chief for inside the class quarters. He get for talk for we.
Traditional heads and come up with this initiative which will be supported by so many people in my community, because when any man here say school, my community, all man be happy to say in the school. So I will see some people doing like the Director General in NASLA, where it will support me, the Prime Minister to really be involved in this project. He'll be happy with the project, I will the Ghanaian audience. I will tell you about the project, so they encourage me and then they support me. So I'll be happy to turn out for the people there. And I wish say, if the means will be, I will continue for do at all time, because we don't give children books and not guns as our stop and talk for today's event. So I wish some other communities they copy these same activities when they fight against giving them when they need go school. I mean they encourage them to go school because the future they are picking them. People deprive them from going to school then and don't know where to go with the wish for the future. So I will beg all the other communities to say the Prime Minister come for here for peace. He don't beg someone who bring peace. Now other way, if you on the backdrop, you don't put the future for the so that the man for peace.
Chief for inside class quarters for Beya, now for Southwest region country people them now for inside West, Sabi Seb say no even stay. The Bamun community for inside Cameroon, they already sabi the person way he go the look of them, any the person way go get a year or they cry the way they go cry. In him na the new Sultan na Mbombo Njoya Nabil, just 28 years old, where he did so. They put it on top chair like person way go shidon on top the chair way Papa Sultan Ibrahim Bombo Njoya, he believe and so all man be one see as we be the come out, even gendarme they be there, they only push. Army they push people them, but all man be one see now only that one moment, the time with the new Sultan for inside the Bamun, the new Sultan, he be come up for outside and I be that. And Sabi Seb say the new Sultan, as well they talk 28 years old Pekin, he be been a head for administrative and judicial affairs for governor office for South region before they don't call it just now for Camp Shidon on top that big chair. So after we they talk bye-bye for a par on Saturday when an official cradai with Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute be go day. On Sunday the population already sabi and now for the house for one at the Siam, now for day we so they go do the official country fashion today when a Monday so it be full up just now it says it go be one of the people them for look out Bamun the problem. Now we enter for Corona for talk as so they run out of time. Corona for this afternoon, the latest update we'll get on for this afternoon. Editor, we say 238,714,304 people them. They don't catch corona for the whole world since we come. 215,887,795 people that already well come up for sick beds. 4,868,697 people that don't die for sick of this corona inside the whole world. Now update for this number 11 day for October. Ivory Coast Association for this afternoon for Ivory Coast. On Sunday, now 34 positive cases where they be get, 76 people them well, 7 people them die. On top sick bed, 1,260 people them where they get corona, 60,819 people that don't get corona since we come for Ivory Coast, 58,893 people that don't well come up for sick bed, and 666 people that don't die for sick corona for Ivory Coast. And just for Sabi, we man Damba team 2 o'clock. It means a small time. Now where they go play then Damba for that side. So for inside Morocco for Tangier as we they talk. Sabi say we man Damba team. Last travel for the time where they begin for travel on Saturday. For Sika say the first aeroplane where we get for can carry them. They say Corona don't do something. Corona never do something. Last last come. Then the other aeroplane where Kameko Igiam for man Damba team. Mandamba team deny am, say they no want nai. Last na different aeroplane for Angola where come up for come carry Mandamba team for inside we own country. He come out with am inside we own country come out with am. So just for Sabi say Mandamba team land for a place where they call am say Tangier Airport for Morocco. This morning time for 3:30 and one time as where they land for airport, they go direct for their hotel room, and for the hotel room where they go country people them, they check them too for corona. They don't even get time say for Sabi the few where they go play on top this afternoon. They don't even get sumo a show. Even as well yesterday they be trained sumo for this early morning time for 6 o'clock. But Sabi another one way the show say the way where they look out we team them for we country. Some sumo team the way this also spoil for on top the matter. So now this early morning time 3:30 with the land and una fit see say na corona test wey they be make am for them for their skin, and 2 o'clock go overstay from now. They go play against Mozambique for Tangier, and na number 4 day for play for qualifiers for African zone for World Cup Qatar 2022 where it is also continue for happen. Make we just jump on top the newspaper then. We go take one strong number then for newspaper then this afternoon. We go start with the Horizon newspaper where they outside where they talk for we. Nabil Mbombonjoya now go look out all problem for Bamun community for inside Cameroon and for inside the guidance post the whole country. He talk bye-bye for Sultan Mbombonjoya, the guidance post for Sunday. Another newspaper for this afternoon we'll go look inside the voice. They talk for we say combo it be there for fire, and that one for back Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute where it be so there for inside Bamenda order to read on go read them. Another newspaper this afternoon na Cameroon Insider where they talk Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute he gets hope for a mind say Bamenda go quiet, and last respect to for Sultan Ibrahim Bombonjoya una feel could read them, and the new man where don't take chair. Guidance post for this Monday they talk for we as we Tibo Nach he don't talk again. People they don't start talk plenty. Plus the new man we go look at Bamun people them for the whole country and outside country. You go read other one for the guidance post this afternoon. The post it talk for we uniform people them they don't finish do their campaign for Bon Kikai come. This one after worker for Chief Dr. Joseph Jongute, and 28-year-old Pekin he don't look out on he don't sit down on top chair like the Sultan for the Bamun inside we own country. The Herald Tribune it talk for we say hope e dey say peace e go last turn back for Bamenda. You go read that chapter plus other to read them we consign governor for Northwest for the Herald Tribune. Last inside the Scoop newspaper they say Southwest chief then just now they talk say may they come out that name say auxiliary for administration. They say they no one catch them again for any place plus other to read them. If you read them for inside the Scoop newspaper this afternoon. Now we get case for person we don't lose. and in name na Atetsa Eric, he don't lost, and Auga Nkenye Eric, he the back, say any person you don't see this picking. Number one na the see for before tele just now, 672-822-642, 675-226-616. Number they will wanna fuse and for call, for talk for he say this so. When I don't see a picking, no callie, they the fully on top for Naki stick on top, say a picking don't lost. So if you carry the picking to go for any gendarme or police station, if una see am for any site. Big thank you for Jeff. We put a camera for me before this afternoon. Thank you to Plenty for backside. They did them plenty. We get Malis, we get Mama Tida, we get Jonathan, we get even Le Dupone, plus even Jonathan. We all them they join for say make Tori Waka fine. Hey, Papa God agree. We go meet up for Tuesday, same time. On a whole I'm tight for outside.